Good morning YouTube friends, welcome back to another studio vlog. I just want to start off by saying thank you so much to all of you guys for subscribing to my channel, because I have just hit 500 subscribers over the last few days and I'm super chuffed. I know it's not all about numbers or anything, but I started this channel off quite a while ago. I think it was probably like October or November 2018, and it was a bit slow going because I wasn't uploading many videos. I didn't do studio vlogs for quite a while. I kind of never imagined getting to 500 subscribers because of how slow I was uploading, and then in return how slow the kind of subscriber count was going up. And so, like I said, although it's not all about numbers, I just kind of never imagined getting here. So thank you so much. And to say a huge thank you, I'm going to be doing a giveaway over on Instagram, and it will run about the same time that this goes live and gets uploaded to YouTube. Excuse me. So if you want to get involved in my giveaway, then head over to my Instagram and there will be a post and it will tell you exactly how you can get involved so that you can hopefully be in a chance with winning some goodies from my shop. And yeah, it's all to say thank you, and it's all because of you guys, and yeah, I just never imagined it. So anywho, on to the vlog. You probably saw me packing some orders and doing my little trash panda watercolors. As you guys know, I've been practicing watercolors and I haven't been too happy with like what I've come up with, and I really thought that my watercolor skills weren't very good. Nothing looked good. And then what I did was I sat down and painted somebody else's line work. So I'm a supporter of Sarah Faber on Patreon. She did like a colouring page, and I would normally do them digitally, and I was like, do you know what, I'm going to print it out on watercolour paper and paint it. And it came out all right. And I was like, wow, okay, maybe I'm not as bad at watercolour as I thought. And my issue lies with my line work and sketching. And it was a bit of like a revelation. I had an epiphany because, yeah, like I said, my actual kind of watercolour control and things like that isn't as bad as what I thought it was. It's actually a lot better than I thought it was. And the painting came out really quite cool. And Sarah Faber shared it on her Instagram, and I was like, oh my goodness. Fangirl moment. Yeah, so that has inspired me and given me the motivation I need and the direction I need with regards to kind of what I need to do to improve my watercolours, and it is in fact the sketching process and line work. So I hadn't found, and still haven't quite found, a line work process that works for me and that I like. So that's something I'm going to carry on working on. But since I did that painting, I've been working on sketching every day, just with pencil, and then chucking some watercolour over it for a bit of fun. As you saw from my little trash panda, the main goal is to practice my sketching, because digitally I find it quite good. It's so easy to just grab stuff and move it around and change the proportions if it's not right and erase it all and start again, whereas with sketching it's not as easy as that. If something goes wrong or needs moving, you've got to rub the whole thing out and start again. So yeah, and I'm trying to be a bit more loose with my sketches as well, and not try and be too particular, and just kind of sketch, and if it's not right, just move on to the next one rather than rubbing it out and starting again, just move on to the next one. I really just want to be quite loose and free with them and just explore the sketching side. I've been enjoying that, to be honest, and I did these little tigers the other day. Probably not going to be able to see them. Is that better? Yeah, so I did these little tigers the other day. This guy is quite out of proportion, but this little top guy, look at her little face, isn't he so cute and happy? And I really like how they came out. And then I was quite happy with my little trash pandas that I did yesterday. This week I've got a portrait commission to work on, which is exciting. I want to carry on with my card designs, which arrived. I will show you those a bit later. I need to set up the giveaway for you guys. I need to restock some stickers, then quite a lot of admin, and it's Valentine's Day on Friday. Anyway, let's get going. So I was just setting up my pin photo for the giveaway. I think I've changed my mind on the setup. I don't like the cake. The cake is cute from the side, but from the top, just looks like a white block. So my fake cake is going away. My God, these are really in there. Yeah, still couldn't find my blue tack from like months ago. And then just as I was looking around the room, I saw it and it's in here, and I've already messaged Paul like, do you know where my blue tack is? yeah, found it awkward. I'm gutted I've just put holes all in the top of this, but you know, that's what Photoshop's for. I actually bought this to display my cake toppers on for photography, and then I kind of just stopped doing cake toppers and stuff. It's pretty bright because you're in the window, sorry. The plan has been to redo the cake toppers and party decor and kind of reinvent it, restructure it, come up with some new designs and new collections. And so far I just haven't found the motivation to actually do it, and that tells me that I probably don't want to do it, so maybe I shouldn't do it. I'm still trying to shift all of the old ones that I printed out for all the fairs. I cut out so many and prepped them all for markets and fairs. I don't think I have them on my website. I think I've got them on Etsy for sale at a hugely discounted rate because I just want rid. They take up so much room, it's ridiculous. I'm not sure whether I will redo it. So I've gone for like a little corner bit so that I can crop it square for Instagram and have like the giveaway information up there. Trouble is it's so difficult to capture these super shiny pins. Like look, so I can get this one looking shiny, this one looks shiny, this one looks shiny. You can't read that, you can't read that, and you can read like half of that. If I tilt it at this angle, you can see them all, but it doesn't look as nice. I want a nice bird's eye view. I need some lights in here, I think. Yeah, today is not going well. I just pulled one of the legs off my tripod. I think if I force it, I can get it back in there, but I mean, come on. Come on. Well, that's super frustrating because it is lunchtime. And all I've really managed to do is the photos of the pins for the giveaway, because they weren't easy to take and they weren't easy to edit either. Black and gold pins especially are so shiny. Trying to capture them all in the same photo at the right angle, I mean look, it's like pew! So that was quite tricky. And it took a lot of editing to make it kind of passable as a photo, but it's done. And then I decided to also re-photograph this one because I had major issues photographing this when I first got it because of the light. So I can't even really show you because it's just so shiny. So yeah, I also re-photographed that and edited that. And yeah, it's lunchtime. I'm thinking about getting a start or making a start on the stickers. I am sold out of so many sticker sheets and sticker pack designs that I might crack on and get some sticker sheets back in my shop. However, I wanted to update a lot of them and create new ones, but I haven't decided what I'm going to do, whether I'm going to keep the same designs. It's so tricky because my style is ever changing. I'm on a journey finding my style. I don't think I'll ever stop finding my style. I think it will just keep changing and evolving as I go. So, you know, most of these sticker sheets I designed ages ago and I'm like, my style's changed since then. I might just do a few of each design, put them in my shop so that I've then got time to work on some new ones. Supposed to be having a creative day, doing all my arty-farty stuff and designing products and things, but really not feeling it. I haven't got like art block or creative block or anything like that. I think I'm just feeling really frustrated and on edge today, and it's probably hormonal. I feel like nothing's going right. Anything that's going wrong is really frustrating me and getting to me. When I'm in this kind of mood, nothing will go well creative. So I don't know whether I need to take the afternoon off or switch it around and do some admin-y stuff today. Haven't decided. I'm just gonna go and eat. I'm gonna go watch an anime on my lunch break. Perks of working from home. Okay, stickers are not happening today. I just did some test prints and I've changed the way that I do sticker sheets since I last printed this batch of this, these designs off. And it's just not working on this paper and at this size and at this resolution. So I want to redesign all my stickers. I am just going to bin these ones, which is such a shame, but I'm not going to waste time cutting them. All I've done is print them. One of them went completely wrong. Am I in the mind frame for it today? Probably not, but it's something that I now need to work on, is redesigning all of my stickers. So they're going to be sold out for a little while longer. It's frustrating, but what can you do? This is what happens when you have your own business. Things come up, things need to be changed, and change them is what we shall do. Forgot to bring my wipes up again. I've got so much watercolour all over the desk that I need to clean off before it stains it. The colour that I keep using is like a really dark blue, almost black, and it's really pigmented, and I just keep blobbing it all over my white desk, which is just fantastic. And yeah, I don't have any wipes up here. So I thought I would show you my new cards which arrived. Okay, so now I've made it extremely dark. So this is the little have a magical birthday, which is really, really cute. And then I've got my little back bit. Got my happy birthday. Get it? happy birthday. I love you like 11 loves Eggos. Happy birthday, you old bat. And I love you a latte. Really pleased with how they came out. The quality is really, really good compared to my home printed ones. My only criticism is that I ordered them through printed.com. I use them for quite a few things, but obviously I went for recycled, so it's 100% recycled silk cardstock. And as they're down on the website as greeting cards, I thought the inside would be uncoated, and it's not. The inside is silk, which is kind of weird for a card that you're going to write on. Now you can write on them as long as it's with either like a ballpoint pen or a biro or something like that. If you use anything that's like really inky or got really wet ink, like a felt tip or like an ink pen, then you'd really have to let it dry for ages. And even with the biro, you have to let it dry for a while. So I have put that on the listings that, you know, please ensure your ink is dry before you send it so that you don't smudge it. But yeah, I just find that a bit odd, and it didn't say anything on the website, because I checked once I got them and I was like, oh, maybe it says that it's silk cardstock on both sides. And I checked on the website, it doesn't say anything about it, and I just find that really odd. Why would you produce greeting cards that aren't uncoated on the inside? Anyway, those are my little cards. It's 1:15 and I still got quite a lot to do. You know, do you ever have those days or weeks or whatever that are just really unproductive? I feel like that's what's happening this week. I'm just being really unproductive. I'm not unmotivated, just things are taking longer than they should, and yesterday everything went wrong, and today it's just, yeah, I did a little bit of watercolouring and sketching, then I did my orders, and then it was lunchtime. I really want to get on and redesign my sticker sheets now that I've identified the fact that that is what I'm going to do. I want to redesign them, I want to come out with new sticker sheets, so I need to squeeze that in somewhere as well. If anyone has any suggestions for sticker sheets that you want to see, let me know and I'll see what I can do for you. Right, let's do it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Good morning and a happy Valentine's, Galentine's, Palentine's Day to you, depending on which one you're celebrating. If you're celebrating none, then happy Friday. Yesterday I worked on commissions most of the day, so there wasn't anything that I could show you. Today I will be working on some more card designs, so I will show you that. But even though I didn't film anything all day yesterday, stupidly I didn't charge my battery in my camera. Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? Yesterday I had a near-death experience. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but it did nearly result in a trip to hospital. I managed to knock a really, really sharp kitchen knife off the side, like the countertop yesterday morning, and it stabbed me in the foot, basically. I was really, really lucky that it was on a bony bit and not in between any of the like tarsals, because if it had been in between and on a fleshy bit, pretty sure it would have gone all the way through. And luckily, like I said, it was a really bony bit, so like there's not a lot of skin for it to go through. It's the tiniest puncture wound in the world. It's literally like a couple of millimeters. It's tiny, but the pain was excruciating, and we're pretty sure it hit the bone. And it's so sore and achy. My whole foot feels bruised, even though it was just a knife like donking me on the foot, but oh, it was painful. Anyway, I'm just babbling as usual, so I'm gonna plug you in for a while I do orders and replies, and then we'll do some card designs together. What are you doing? Excuse me. Nobody gave you permission to be that high up. Say hello to the YouTube. Boop. Ah, that was a really good boop. Thank you. Thanks, baby. Obviously, I never used to let Maui in here because he is a bit of a tyrant and he just attacks things. But I have to say, oh, he's gonna start. Look, excuse me. No clawing the fake cake. No clawing the fake cake. It's better in this room because there's less for him to destroy. I think the way it was set out before, there was so much in here everywhere that he can't help himself. He just has to get into pots, into boxes. One thing that he does do is those little boxes down there, he loves poking his little paws through the holes and trying to pull all the stuff out. I would never leave him in here unattended, but it's just a bit easier to have him in here. Because normally it's like every 2 seconds he's getting into something else and it's just impossible to work normally. But yeah, now he just wants to get on my lap. Oh my god, look at this card that I got Paul for Valentine's Day. I don't want to open it because it'll click into place, but it's like a little 3D card and you push that down and it makes it into a boat, and then you get like a little treasure map that you can then write on. So I've written on the back of the little treasure map, but I had no idea that that's what it was. I didn't realise when it said 3D card it meant like this is actually like a little thing that you click out. It's really cute, look! And it says, to my soulmatey, and that's me and Paul in a boat. Anyway, just thought I'd show you because it was really cool. Also, there's a new cafe that's just opened out on the main road where the shops are, and I need to post some stuff. So what I was thinking is I might take a little stroll down. Thought it'd be quite nice to go in there and maybe do some drawing in there for once. I'll see what it's like, and if it's nice and there's a table and I can have something in there, then I think we'll go and draw in there together. Well, that was a palaver. Went to go post my stuff and go to the cafe. I'll get my words out in a second. And I put my coat on, put the scarf on, had all my stuff ready to go. And then just as I was about to walk out the door, I realised I have no house keys. And then I realised I could go out the back. I went out the back, took the back door key with me, locked the back door, went through the garage, and then realised I don't have a garage key because it's on Paul's set of keys. So I had to leave the garage unlocked. Went and posted my stuff, that was all good. Went to the cafe, walked in, and they've literally been open since Wednesday. And there was still like stuff all over seats, like they had like bags and storage like on the benches and stuff. And I was like, are you sure you're open? They didn't even have like proper menus yet. And I was like, have you got anything vegan? And she was like, no. And like I said, it didn't look like they were fully functional yet. To be honest, it seemed a bit strange that they were open. But anyway, I'm back now, so I'm gonna do my drawing here instead. my door just opened all of a sudden and I was like, bloody animals, someone's managed to get in the room. No, look who turned out with flowers. I can't believe that Paul brought me flowers back, that's so cute. I think I'm gonna leave the vlog here. I know it's not gonna be Valentine's anymore when you actually watch this vlog, but happy Valentine's Day. I don't know how long it's going to take me to actually get it edited and uploaded because I'm going to enjoy tonight with Paul. We've got plans to stay at home, eat nice food, play games, probably play some Kirby, maybe even actually start Pokemon Sword or Shield, I can't remember which one Paul got me, and probably watch more anime. And then tomorrow I think we're going to go out on a nice date and find a vegan cafe somewhere and get some nice food, but the weather's going to be miserable, so probably not gonna go out for like a day out. It'll probably just be for food and then back to hide indoors in the dry. So yeah, I hope you had a nice Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day or Palentine's Day, depending on what you were doing. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. There's lots of illustrating going on. If you haven't subscribed to me, you can subscribe to my channel. I'd love it if you gave this video a little thumbs up for me. And yeah, I'll see you again very, very soon for another studio vlog. Bye!